One of your biggest gifts is your unending source of energy. You are not lazy by any means. You possess a brilliant mind, which always seems to be one step ahead of the general public. You are very evolutionary and revolutionary in your thought process. You are extremely creative, and can be very manipulative in your craft. You do have a tricky side that most people do not get to see until they've known you for a very long time. You recognize this part of yourself very openly, but you do try to keep it a secret for the most part. You never run out of ideas on how to express your creativity in magical ways. This makes you very progressive in nature. You can be a bit immature at times, and for a lack of a better word, dishonest. The thing is that your mind is so creative that it can even convince you that it's telling the truth. But one of the things you'll notice is that when you exaggerate the truth too much, someone will say something or something will happen to bring you back to reality. A setback for sure, but you always manage to work your way out of it. You love a good debate, mostly because it provides your mind with the challenge it needs. When it comes to intimate relationships, you need someone who is willing to be your friend first, and to give you the freedom to come and go as you please. If you have this, you are very committed to the relationship. Be careful to stay clear of any emotional entanglements with close friendships. This can cause problems with your health. You are sincerely concerned with how people react to you, and the effect you have on them. You are a loyal companion. You are solid and have a strong foundation. Your family, your culture and your community is very important to you. You are very grounded in your convictions and your beliefs. You do best in nature. You feel very much at home here. Nature is extremely healing for you. You are very disciplined in your work life. You are very organized, possess a lot of determination, and are very good with detail. You are a hard worker and able to see things through to the end. Your endurance is keen. There is a tendency to become overworked, but a short trip to your favorite place in nature makes everything better. When things get out of hand at work, it's important to find some time to play. This will lighten things up quite a bit. You possess an artistic flair that also needs to be expressed. With so many talents at your disposal, it can take some time before you truly find what you love doing on a long-term basis. Don't give up the search. You will definitely find your place. It's always important to stay focused on your current task at hand, and leave room for exploring new ideas. You have an inner guidance that will lead you exactly to where you need to be. In order to make sure that you don't drift too much in your professional and intimate life, stay strongly connected to your faith. This will ground you. And although you can be very determined, don't give in to being too stubborn or close-minded. Always leave room for expansion. Open yourself to new ideas and new concepts. This will allow you to grow in very healthy ways. Since you were born under the astrological sign of Virgo, you can be observant, dedicated, sympathetic, creative, organized, reliable, analytical, kind, sensual, witty, efficient, charming, helpful, thoughtful, industrious, compassionate and sexy. But you can also be bitchy, overcritical, anal retentive, fussy, always complaining, always worrying, indecisive, pedantic, obsessive compulsive, demanding and argumentative. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Don't be so critical, be proactive. Let go of control. Let go and let God. Look for the good in everything, admit when you're wrong, don't complain, don't worry, find perfection in imperfections. For God's sake, don't react. Make a bloody decision and stick to it, and most importantly, learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.